NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to another Cook in the Castle. And everybody thinks, geez, it's fall, the winter months are coming. Boy, I could go for a nice steak. You can still have that steak. Yes, you can. All you have to do is use a little imagination, creativity, a steak, baked potatoes, some onions, mushrooms. It's all in your future. You know why? You're watching Cook in a Castle. You think you're dealing with like Paul and Pat and those guys? Just ask Louie. He'll tell you how great this is going to be. Now we're going to take a break, hear from these sponsors, and we'll be right back to get to that steak right after this. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Well, it's time to look at our ingredients for our steak and baked potatoes. We got some onions and mushrooms, seasoning salt, onions, onion powder, garlic, and some certified Angus. And we're gonna use our slow cooker bags and see what we got. Like she did. Hello folks, Angelo Parada for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food and 2 locations on the south side on Mill Street and on Wilmington Road in Newcastle. Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine. Okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by, they have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you.
If you're craving pizza and more, then Little Johnny's too wants you to come through the door. Their menu includes many pizza varieties, jumbo wings, hoagies, calzones, strombolis, flatbread sandwiches, bread bowl salads, soups, and more. Dine in, take out, or have them delivered. Little Johnny's 2 can even cater your next party. Their prices are right, and the food is the way you expect it. Little Johnny's 2 is located at 130 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-657-2210.
Now, of course, we have our slow cooker bag right here, and we're going to add our steak and our potatoes and our onion and our mushrooms. But first, when we put our steak in, we're going to season it. Now our steaks are in, we're going to season them, and then we're going to add our vegetables. And I have some more steak, so I'm going to put that steak in there also. Let's season it with seasoning salt, onion powder, and garlic. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365. Now there's our steak seasoned. We're going to add our vegetables, our potatoes, onions, and mushrooms now. And then we'll use some more seasoning. Now we've added our onions and potatoes. We're going to add our mushroom and our seasoning again. Now we added our seasoning, and you might notice a little moisture there. We added just a teaspoon of some Italian dressing and splattered it around to give it that nice Italian Mediterranean kind of feel. You've got your onions, you've got your potatoes, you've got your steak, you've got mushrooms. And it's time for this steakhouse cooking to begin. So there's our lid, and we'll see you in 4 to 6. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Now let's take a look at our steak. There it is with our mushrooms, onions, potatoes. We're going to plate this up, and wow, if you only had smell-o-vision. There you go. Our steak, potatoes, onions, and mushrooms all plated up and looking scrumptious.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Now, wasn't that great? You made the steak. You know, you could even keep it in a nice casserole warming in the oven for those people that have all those late schedules, you know, in fall school, all that going on. And you'll be set and they'll think, well, she stood out in the cold and did these steaks for us. Geez, oh man. But you know, you were watching Cooking in Castle. It became real simple. Hey, this is Angelo Parada for Cooking in Castle, and it's like I said, you're gonna love it.